What is up, YouTube? I'm back with another video today, and guys, we got a bunch of mail today. And first off, I'm going to start with this Richard Petty I found. I was going through some stuff, some racing stuff, and I came across this Petty. I think it's one of those cards that's included with a 1/64 scale from Racing Champions. There's the back of it. Check this out, guys. Isn't that neat or what? It'd be a cool one to send off a TTM. But my gosh, what do you go store something like that in? Can't put it in a penny sleeve or a top loader. Still interesting find there. 5 decades of Petty. We got some hero cards in from Mr. Larry Eanes. I'll start with this first. And we got, if you have ever dealt with Larry, no need to worry, guys. I mean, he ships perfectly. You'll get your hero cards in hardly any time at all. There's, you can see a Jennifer Jo Cobb there on the front. We did see her at Martinsville, and she was really cool. Let's see how I want to do this. It'd be easier to do it this way. There's Jennifer in her cup ride, or her truck series ride, I should say. There is the back. And Larry's always got good prices. And I had to get this Smart Truex Jr. And there is the back. And this awesome Noah Gragson, who won at Martinsville in the Xfinity. We was able to see him after the race too, and got, I think I got 4 things signed by him. He's always awesome to sign. That's a cool hero card there, and there's the back. That's not an actual signature up there, just a pre-print, but looking forward to getting that signed next year. And another Ty Gibbs. I don't know, I don't think we seen him at Martinsville unless we missed him. You know, if you're getting stuff signed and somebody walks by, you're probably not going to see him if your attention's on something else. But I don't recall seeing him, but not to say that we didn't miss him. And let's see if I can get these back in here. Well, it's kind of a tight fit. I'll wait till later. Got some mail in from longtime friend Denny Wagner. You guys don't know Denny, check out his channel, Den1013. As my camera doesn't want to focus, come on now. There we go. He used to be big on the racing brakes. Come on, camera of mine. What in the heck here? Let's see if I can get it to focus. There, that's better. I have him as a friend on my Facebook, and he had some 1988 Maxx cards, some signed Maxx cards that he had gotten, I guess years ago, and he wasn't interested in, I guess, keeping them, and he said he could help me out with some that I needed for the set I'm working on. I'm up to about 60% signed, and there's a lot of drivers in there that have passed on. So let's see what Denny sent. And we got a little note there. See if I can get this thing. Okay, he says, keep plugging away at the set. Glad the Amish could help out. Well, thank you, Mr. Denny. And we got Ernie Irvin there. And that's not a stamp. And stoked to get this one in the collection of Mark Martin. So those are 2 I can check off the list. And I have seen some people been getting Ernie Irvin back, and it appears as though it's not he's not stamping anymore, so I don't know if maybe he is a ghost writer or what, or if he's just signing again. But I may have to check into that. And let's see what I want to get into next. I got 3 TTMs, but I'll save them to last. I got this package in. This was a purchase off of an eBayer. And guys, they retired Major Harris's number this past Saturday. We were there in attendance at the WVU game. I'm not going to say much about the game itself. It was not very good, to say the least. We only managed to score 3 points. My gosh. It was, just couldn't get much going against that Oklahoma State defense. I mean, it was stout. But still, nonetheless, always have fun at Morgantown. And always had a blast. And for the first time, we were able to get autographs after the game. First time I've ever gotten autographs at a Mountaineer game. So that was pretty cool, and that'll be in a different video. If I can get this open, but I was hoping that we could get a win, especially on Military Appreciation Day and the day that we retired Major's number, but it was not in the cards. And we will play Texas this Saturday, which that's always a tough game. My gosh, down there in Texas, they have high school stadiums bigger than some college stadiums. I mean, they take their football serious. And this is been well packaged. If you guys don't know about Major Harris, look him up in videos on YouTube. He is the first, really the quarterback to put WVU football on the map. I mean, the guy was just amazing. He was ahead of his time for sure. He was doing there back in the 80s what those guys like Lamar Jackson are doing now, Michael Vick, you know, even Randall Cunningham. He didn't get into the NFL, but he did spend it some time in the Canadian Football League, I do believe. And I got this, and it's still, if I can get the plastic off, well packaged by the seller. There we go. Guys, we got a copy of Major Harris's book, Major Impact, The Major Harris Story. And guys, this is signed by the author. And it says here when this person received it was that this autograph was received by R.G. Yoho at the West Virginia Book Festival at the Charleston Civic Center on October the 22nd, 2011. And there is Major. And this book was autographed on April the 17th, 2012 in Morgantown. So we got Major's signature there and R.G. Yoho there. So pretty awesome to pick that up. You don't see these anymore. So stoked to get that. And guys, we're down to our TTMs. Who did we get in today? Some of these you might, I mean, if you keep up with my TTM returns, you might recognize some of these already. I have gotten 2 of these drivers back before, but in that stash of NASCAR cards I found, I had a ton of some of the lesser known drivers. So we'll get right into it. So why not send them off and turn them into something. So, coming back from Mr. Chuck Bound. That's nice. That looks pretty cool. On the Pro set. 2 of 2 on the 93 Maxx. That pops. Got him on another Pro set. And the 91 Maxx. And he did reply to my questions. I asked what was his favorite track and his favorite memory. He said Indy Raceway Park, and his favorite memory was 1990 Busch Championship. So pretty awesome return from Chuck Bound there. Sweet. And then we got back from the next one. Let's see. This is a famous crew chief. Guy that's always been awesome to the fans. If I can get it open here. He put some tape on the back of there, which is making it kind of hard for me to open, but we'll get into it if you just bear with me. We're getting back from Mr. Let's see, we'll do that last. He replied to my note. There's Larry McReynolds. When he was crew chief at Texaco Haviline Racing. Got him on that one. On the tracks card, and we got the Pro set. On the finish line. Kind of a darker card. On the Predator. That's cool. When he was with the number 3. Yeah, Earnhardt there. And the tracks. He signed my index card. That is awesome. And he replied. He says, right now, currently, I would say the road crew and the pit crew for the HMS and number 5 team. They are solid right now. And the pit crew for the number 5 leads all pit crews for 2021 and best 4 tire stops. So that is awesome. I did ask him if you could select your own crew along with driver, who would you select? And he says the number 5 crew. So that is awesome. Guys, write to Larry McReynolds. That's all I'm going to say. You'll get a pretty awesome reply if you ask him anything. So, and the last one is coming back from, who's it going to be? And I sent several to this driver. He got signed my index card, I do believe. No. And that's going to be Mr. Tony Raines. He signed in blue there. 2007 Press Pass. The Press Pass Panorama. The tracks. Autograph's kind of getting lost there on that card, but looks better in person. The 2008 Press Pass. And that one's probably the best one out of the bunch there, but you can see it better. It pops. Press Pass Premium 2006. So, thank you, Tony. Thank you, Larry. And thank you, Chuck. Guys, that's going to do it for this video. It's kind of a longer one, but a lot of stuff to show off. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.